Welcome to the Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine, a research-intensive allopathic medical school with a patient-centered problem-based curriculum. We use the multiple mini-interview process. It's a busy, fun, interactive process. Here's what you can expect. Our interview weekend actually begins with a reception Friday night at a hotel adjacent to our medical school campus. Applicants are greeted by staff from our admissions department and then are allowed to mingle and enjoy a casual dinner with some of our current medical students. It gives our applicants the opportunity to ask the types of questions they might not want to talk to an admissions staff about, like where do current students live? What kinds of things do they do for fun when they have free time? Are they really getting to get involved clinically? They need to find a place where they're not just going to survive, but they're going to thrive for 4 years. We don't think there's a better way of showcasing what truly makes us strong than giving our applicants an opportunity to speak with our current students. The actual interviews take place on Saturday. We use the multiple mini interview or MMI process at Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine. And it's an opportunity to assess some behavioral competencies that we think are really important for being an effective physician. We run scenario stations where applicants walk up to the door, have 2 minutes to read a prompt, then hear a bell, walk in and discuss the scenario answer or discussion, and then hear another bell, at which time they move on to read the next prompt in the lineup. These are opportunities for our applicants to talk about how they work in teams, give examples of their conflict resolution, and maybe just explain their own personal moral compass. Our MMI interviewers are faculty, physicians, members of the community with a vested interest in our medical school. One of the real strengths of our school is that it is so enthusiastically supported by our community. I truly feel that community members want to have a part in selecting which students come and matriculate here. We also have a traditional interview. That is a period of time that our applicants get to speak with a voting member of the admissions committee. Those are people who have read their application from beginning to end. And it's a more traditional interview in the sense that they ask questions about the application and really try to get a sense of whether or not the applicant is ready for medical school. We're hoping to see that the very, very smart, accomplished applicants that we know we're interviewing on the basis of their written application also have great interpersonal skills and a real enthusiasm for the fact that we're a research-intensive, patient-centered, problem-based learning curriculum. Our interview day is half interviews and half a really immersion experience in what it's like to live in Roanoke and to be a student at our school. We provide the students with an overview of what each year of medical school looks like, especially those first 2 years when they're learning their basic science. This really gives them a chance to see how they'll learn from each other and make sure that that's something that they feel comfortable with going into their medical education. Also during the tour, the students get to meet with the founding executive director of the Research Institute. He gives them some information about what the research curriculum is like and gives them a very good look at the opportunities that are available for them to do basic, translational, and clinical research. Our medical school tour is actually given by current medical students. We think that is a great way for our applicants to see which spaces are really used by our medical students and get to hear about the curriculum straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. We do a brief tour by bus of the downtown area in Roanoke to give our applicants an idea of not just how close everything is to our medical school campus, but also what's out there for them. We think the Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine and Roanoke are great places to thrive, not just survive. If your passion is problem-based learning, a research-intensive curriculum, and truly exceptional clinical experiences, then look no further than Virginia Tech Carilion School of Medicine.